hello, and welcome to another Bargains by Belle here on the Southern Belle Nola channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and welcome. Thank you ever so much for joining me tonight. I'm so excited to bring y'all some great bargains. We're going to have everything from purses to hair accessories, some snacks, some kitty items, housewares. Of course, we'll have some jewelry like earrings, necklaces, and brooches, some frames, some more baking items since those were popular last night. So, great things to come tonight. And as always, we are taking your requests. So let me make some channel announcements. The first announcement is that tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, we will have our $1 Sunday sale. Super excited for that. It's always a fun time just to put your feet up, relax, and just spend $1. Then on Monday, it will be Monday Giveaway Madness, where my co-host will be Lisa M. Adventure, and she will write down every name of every buyer. We'll put it into a jar, and we will keep drawing again and again throughout the night for more winners. And every winner has a choice of prizes. So Monday Giveaway Madness at 7 p.m. will be a great night not to miss it. And then we will have our invoicing and weighing, packing, and shipping. So let me tell you how this works in case anybody new is watching, lurking, or even watching the replay. So if you've never been here before, the registration link is pinned to the top of the chat. Go ahead and click the registration and fill it out. This just lets me know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Once you have registered, you can bid in the chat. The way you bid in the chat is in numbers. It's super important that you bid in numbers rather than in words. That way I have a legal representation of how much you were promising to pay, because you are obligated to pay that amount. All sales are final. The only time you can retract is during an auction. All items are as is and where is. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. I do also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. My method of shipping is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rate. Those discounted rates are based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. Let me welcome my co-host tonight, Miss Laurie Kutcher.
Hello, everybody.
Well, let's see who we have in the chat and start saying some hellos, shall we?
Sure.
Okay, I see we have Lisa M. Adventure. Welcome.
Hello, Lisa.
Holy Spirit Firefall Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Crochet Queen Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Deb's Main Cut.
Hi, Deb.
Did I miss anybody?
Let's see. Let's go back.
Now, y'all make sure to
Janice.
click. Oh, Janice. Hello, Janice.
Hey, Janice.
She's supposed to be running our chat tonight, I believe. There's EIM, Daily Movement. EIM stands for encouragement, inspiration, and motivation. And aren't those 3 things we could all use? That's
Yes,
the kind of
ma'am.
movement we want going across our country, across our world, and even across our lives.
Hi
So
there.
thank you for being here tonight. Okay, well, are we ready to get started?
I think we are.
So, what do we say?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay. Well, we're going to begin with a round we call Bell's Bargain Bonanza. And this round, everything is going to start at just $1, like the Sunday sale, which is all starting at $1. So if this $1 items are not enough variety, come Sunday, it will be hour after hour of everything that starts at $1. And I got to tell you, a lot of things end up selling for $1. And we have removed bidding increments. So you can bid whatever you want to, whatever you feel is appropriate, whatever you feel fits your wallet, or whatever God moves you to bid. Okay, so we're starting with packages of paper plates. So we have two options in happy birthday plates. The option on the right is a royal blue. The option on the left is a purple. Those are in the large size. If you need the smaller luncheon size, maybe you want smaller portions, maybe you have children, maybe you're just trying to trick your brain into seeing a full plate and it's one of your dietary nutritional strategies. So the smaller plates are on the bottom level, the bigger plates are on the top level. So we're looking for a starting bid of just $1 per multi pack.
Kathy's in
Okay,
for one.
great.
We use paper plates now even more than I use china
Oh,
every day.
really?
Oh, it's just so much easier.
Isn't it?
So, yeah,
And it
going
just
once.
takes so much water to run the dishwasher and electricity and the soap
Yes.
and the dishwasher liquid. It ends up costing so much more.
Yes, I tell you, it's a saver in water and labor because of all the washing up after supper. It's
That is
enough
a
with the
great
pots.
point. Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you for those fleur de lis, Lisa.
Going once, going twice. Jane says they use them too.
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one because
Yeah.
I don't want to wash a dish for just one person, and I don't want to wait till I have a full sink of dishes to do them. So when you're single, a paper plate just works so well.
Kathy, it's sold to Kathy, and she would like the big plates times 4.
Okay. Do you have a preference on navy or purple? If
Does
not,
it
I'll
matter
just
which one?
surprise you. Oh, Kathy uses paper plates all the time.
Oh, good. No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Anybody else want to get in on these paper plates?
Yes, I'd like to get in and
Okay.
get one of each.
All right. Excellent. I still have more left. Oh, Lisa would like to announce that we're looking for some additional moderators. So if anybody is interested in joining our squad of mods, let her know or let me know. So we're always looking to add to our team. We're also looking for more thumbs up because that's a free and easy way that you can support my channel. Okay, last call on these. I do still have multiples available because you never know when you're going to have a last minute birthday. And if you've got a package of these, hey, you are ready because these have lots of different colors.
Hey,
So it
Belle,
could work with any age or gender. Yes, ma'am.
do you have any that maybe would be bigger that you could use for like barbecuing or ribs or steak or
Oh, yes,
because a
yes,
lot
yes.
of times they hang off of those smaller, even though they're big plates, they're smaller for that type of food.
I do. However, these are going to have to be $2 because they are so much bigger. So let me get
Okay.
out my ruler so that y'all can see. These are the size for a big old piece of pizza or ribs. So I have these in the American flag pattern. I have these in a happy Easter pattern, which I know it's not Easter, but you might need those. And I also have them in a Christmas pattern. Might be good for
Oh, that's
cookies.
pretty.
You know, sometimes you just want to take a plate over to somebody, but yet you don't want to get your plate back. This looks pretty, but it's paper. So this way the hostess doesn't have to bring anything back.
Kathy's in for two.
Okay. Now, I want to warn you, I only have one of the American flag and I only have two of the Easter. So if you're wanting those, they're very limited. You might want to bid it up.
Lisa says a plate is a plate is a plate. The food still tastes good no matter what you have it on.
That's because she's a great cook and cooks professionally. My food, meh.
Going once?
Now, y'all don't be shy about bidding things up. After all, it is an auction, right, Laurie?
Yes, ma'am. It is an auction.
Auction. Also, y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. Are you looking for
Going
some
twice?
purses, snacks, hair accessories, brooches, necklaces, earrings, decor, children's items, home essentials? Y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. But we're about to sell this and we'll get to picking and doing
Fair
quantity.
warning.
And it just shows that you can request things, and sometimes I can skedaddle and find them, or sometimes I already have them out.
So Kathy, she said any two would be good.
Okay. Well, then I'll see if anybody wants to pick my limited ones, since Kathy's good with any pattern. Is there anybody else that wants to get in on this that cares about pattern?
I'd like to get in,
Okay.
and I'd like the one flag, and I'd
Okay.
like three of the Christmas.
Okay.
So that's
One
four.
flag and three Christmas. Okay. Anybody else? I've only got two Easter left, and I've got five Christmas. And of that, two will be Kathy's. So Easter and Christmas is what's left. Last call. Well, then I will just give Kathy one of each. That way she's covered the two holidays. And those who watch the replay will still have options of Easter and Christmas. And something else we failed to announce, but tell everybody while I'm setting up for the next item what we're doing for the remainder of August.
Well, for the remainder of August, we will be having autumn in August, and that will be to show autumn type products, fall type products. anytime someone requests it. So all you need to do is put in the chat some leaves or something like that to denote the fall season, and she'll show something. Oh, Deb would like 5 Christmas.
Okay. Let me get those back out. All right. Well, I'm going to swap them with Kathy then. So Kathy's going to end up with 2 Easter so that Deb can have 5 Christmas. Thank you, Kathy, so much for being so flexible. See, it just helped me get an extra sale. Okay, I am sold out of the giant plates. Thank you, thank you, thank you
Oh, great.
for y'all helping me out with those. Okay, next I want to show some gorgeous purses. We're going to start these at $10. Now, these purses can be worn 2 ways. You can just carry them around by the handle. These handles, by the way, are so soft, and this is a leather handle. It is super nice. Also, I have to tell you, I've got big, chunky monkey wrists. We make fun of my wrist all the time, but even my wrist fits really easy with extra room inside. So it's not just a handle, you can put it over your wrist. Now, it does have these crossbody that say love. I personally would just disconnect this and carry it as a purse. I feel like this is more for like a teen, but if you like that, you like that. So let me show you the pretty print. Here's this pretty print. Here's this print. Now, this may be looking a little bit more nude on camera. It's actually a blush pink. Blush pink. Let me show you all the compartments. Here's the first compartment. Take all the stuffing out because these are brand new. They're just falling around to get to y'all. You can see it's got a huge cavern in it. But wait, that's not all. There are 3 compartments total, so that's the big one on the front. On the back, you've got another full-size compartment right here. And you've got a compartment on the back. Great for your keys or a coin purse if you're going to a flea market or garage sale and you need the constant access. This one, once again, it's the same compartments, one in the front, one in the back, and one on the side here. So these are so cute and a great size. So looking for $10 starting bid. I just love that pattern too. Hi, Jennifer Chesney.
Hi, Jennifer.
So if you want it to be a crossbody, it can. You want it just to be an elegant carry around, you can. If these don't sell and I keep them, then I'm tossing the handles because I'm just carrying it like this, or I'm carrying it over my wrist. Because that's just the way I like it. But some people like the crossbody. Okay, any interest? Last call on these. The material on these is so nice. Also, I want to call your attention to the piping. Look how pristine the piping is. Look how pristine the stitching is. Okay, last call on these then. We will move these away and perhaps somebody on the replay might like these then. And y'all, as always, let me know what you'd like to see.
Please press the thumbs up.
Okay, next, how about a little snack? I've got a box of premium chocolates. What's in these? You get creamy caramels, smooth crumbs, cocoa truffles covered in rich milk chocolate and dark chocolate. What do they look like? They look like this. Here's their pictures on the back. This way you know which one is which. That's always my pet peeve when you can't tell, wait, which is the delicious caramel, which is the strawberry cream, which one is the orange cream, which one is the cocoa truffle, and which one is the chocolate caramel. Because my mother would always say, oh, baby, do you want to come have a piece of my candy? And I'd always say, now, which one am I going to like? Which one am I not going to like? And she's like, here, just look on the back of the box at the guide. Don't just pick one because you might not like it. You're going to be stuck with it. Because I'll tell you, I'm a picky nitpickerson. And of these five, there are two I don't like. So if you have one of those picky nitpickersons that you share with, this is great so that you can figure out which ones you like. The other thing I want to tell you about this box, because I have opened some of these, it is a 2-layer box. Do y'all know what I mean by the 2 layers, where there's a layer here in a little shelf, and then there's a top shelf, so you actually get 2 layers of these chocolates. Oh, I didn't give a starting price, stuff. I'm so sorry, Janice. $4. We'll start it at $4 for a 2-layer box of multiple types of chocolates. So some are dark chocolate, some are milk chocolate. Once again, what's in here is caramels, strawberry, orange, cocoa truffle, and chocolate caramel. So you have 2 different types of caramel. Okay. I'm so sorry. I got to talking, Janice. I'm Southern. Of course, Janice is Southern too, so she has a little pity on me. So great to take on that first day of school to the new teacher, or to that gift when you need somebody, need to give something to somebody who did something for you, ran an errand, brought something to you, last minute birthday gift. And y'all click the thumbs up, pretty please. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. So I've got 3 boxes of this available, just 3.
Anyone interested?
If not, we'll move on to something else. We've got Labor Day just around the corner, but it's always a good day to be patriotic, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm going to clear this off, and I have these fabulous LED lanterns. It's an entire 3-pack. Janice will start the bidding on this at 5. So let me show you the sizes. The biggest one is 12 full inches. The other 2 are 8 inches. So 2 are red and 1 is blue and white. Let me show you right here. You'll see here's the LED light that it comes with. They also come with a hanging apparatus. They also come with the hook already attached. Here is the big blue and white one. They also have instructions here. Although, spoiler alert, you really just fluff them up. They come flat. But nonetheless, just in case, you're well, how do you fluff this up? Well, how do you hang it? Well, I mean, the hanger's right here. Come on, y'all. But nonetheless,
I'm in for 5.
okay. But these will be great for all those Labor Day cookouts and grillings and barbecues, for when you set up at the park, for when you're watching the fireworks. And, you could pack these up and also use them for Veterans Day. And even next year for Memorial Day and Independence Day. And it's always a good day to be patriotic.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. I forgot about the bells.
Congratulations.
Yes. This one's for Kathy from before.
And how many would you like? I do
Two.
have multiples available too. Okay, fantastic. Now, for any of you who watched last night, Layla, welcome, welcome, welcome. So nice to have you here. I'm not sure if I said that right. Or lay low. Lay low.
Lay low.
Lay
Hmm.
low. Oh,
Hi,
you're going to
Layla.
lay low and watch the auctions. I get it. Okay. Well, you just lay low and chat away. We're glad for you to be here. There's no pressure at all to buy here on the Southern Belle NOLA channel. Now, for those of y'all who tuned in last night, one of the requests that I got was for cookie sheets. So I ran, even though it was $5 Friday, and got my very best cookie sheets and reduced them to only $5. I wanted to also show the disposable version, but I didn't want to price it up to $5. I only lower prices on Friday. I don't raise them just because it's $5 Friday. So for the low price of $3, I have a two pack of the disposable pans. And if anybody missed the heavy duty stainless steel, I can bring them back and re-show them. But a lot of times for Labor Day, you are grilling, barbecuing, going out to a park. You need something to use and then toss. Because you don't want to bring a bunch of dirty dishes home in your vehicle, do you? No. So this is a two-pack. This is going to be $3 for the entire two-pack, Janice. It's a barbecue grill foil drip pan. And these are a huge size. The size is 16.57 by 11.57. So you're going to get two for the price of $3. And I know I just read the size, but just to give you a visual perception, here's my ruler. It makes my ruler look small, doesn't it? But you can make meat on it like they're showing. You could bacon wrap some hot dogs on it. You could throw some cute little potatoes or asparagus on it, your ribs, burgers, anything you might not want to touch that public grill, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. 'Cause do park rangers really have time to clean it every day? And if so, are you sure a bird wasn't flying around after they cleaned it? So therefore, but I still think we should use our public parks. But this is what I would cook food on because it is brand new. And this is usually where Lisa says, "Oh, you're such a germaphobe." But for $3, you're getting two pans. So better safe than sorry, right? Especially when there's no cleanup. Shout out to all those people that enjoyed the paper plates. This is the foil version of a disposable grilling sheet or cookie sheet, isn't it, Laurie?
Yes, it is. I have some of those and they're great.
And you can even use these in your own oven. They're not just for outside. So
That's
use
right.
it and throw it away. And then you still have a spare one. Why? Because it's a two-pack. And if anybody missed the heavy duty stainless steel ones for $5 and you want me to show those again, y'all let me know. I'm always glad to go back to that. Otherwise, we will move on to something else. Okay, next, I mostly sell new stuff, but every now and then I will bring something that was from my late parents. This was from my late parents. This was a really thick, heavy metal serving dish that they used at all patriotic holidays. I don't know if this is silver plated, stainless steel. I don't know what it is. I just know it's thick and heavy and star shaped. If anybody is interested in this, it's not new. It should probably be cleaned or polished. It's just sentimental to me, which is why I want to sell it off. I'm going to start this at only $3. We'll just see where the bidding goes. I am sure this is antique. I am sure this is vintage. You can see probably tiny little spots where, a uh, cake server has touched it, where tongs have touched it. So this was used again and again and again at every annual party they had in the backyard. So I'm just going to start this at 3. I want this to go to a good, loving home. And I'm getting emotional talking about it. So $3, $3.
I'm in for
And
3.
oh, good. And even though my parents always use this for the patriotic holidays, you could absolutely use this for Christmas. A star would work for then as well. And I will tell you that every arm of the star, my mother would put something different. So if it was fruit, then this one would be strawberries, and this one would be kiwi, and so forth and so on. And if she used it for crudité, then this one would be the celery sticks, and this one would be the um, carrot sticks, and so forth and so on. She just thought it worked out perfectly, and then she put some kind of bowl of dip in the center. So it just works that out. But once again, this item is not new, it is vintage. As is, okay, anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to count this down,
Going once.
and it's going to stay in my local area.
Yeah. Going
Makes me want
twice.
to come over and eat it a bit now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding, kidding.
Fair warning. Sold to Laurie.
Okay, congratulations to Laurie. Well, we're talking about um, cooking out and patriotism. I have these really cute bowls. These are made of melamine. So they are going to take a licking. You can drop these, they're not going to break. They are super duper heavy and thick, and they've got a cute little red truck. They also have kind of a denim like border on them with some little stars. That would be a great cereal bowl or salad bowl. For some people, you might could even have a family ice cream in here if you were all sharing it. Or you want to do like a big banana split or something. Um, I had a mother that would mistakenly use this bowl for ice cream, and I'd be like, "What? It should be the size of a ramekin, not size of cereal." So we used to have that debate all the time. Anyway, back to the auction. $2 for choice. Well, $2. I have multiples, so you can choose the number you want to buy. How about that? So, in fact, because who's going to want one? So, you will see that I bought a bunch because I thought, well, this person might need a set of 4, this person might need a set of 6, this person might need a set of 8 or 10. And I just love this design. Something else I like about them is look at the scalloped edging.
Yeah, that's
Scalloped
pretty.
edging. And so often you don't see that in melamine bowls. You just see them plain. So I love the scalloped edging, as well as the really pretty print. And this is totally guy friendly. I know some of y'all out there have husbands, brothers, sons that just like this truck motif.
I have one of those for my grandson for when he comes over.
Nice.
That's what he eats out of.
Okay, last call on these. And they will still be available in the replay. Okay, next I have something that is brand new. The packaging is falling apart. So I got, oh, what size are they? Well, I can measure one. Let me see if it says on the bottom. Does it say on the bottom? Oh, no, it just said salad size. Let me measure. They are 6.5 inches. Or did you mean the depth? The depth is 2.5 inches. Depth is 2.5 inches. So let Laurie know if you're interested, and if so, how many. I'm so sorry I didn't mention that. Yes, Janice is doing a great job. So this is brand new. Unfortunately, the packaging has come apart, which is why I got it from the liquidator. They were trying to sell this off. So hopefully y'all can piece together what it says. It says bubble bath mat. And it's got these great bubble textures on it. So if you're getting to the point where you're worried about falling in the bathtub, or you're worried that when you stand up from the bath that you're then going to slide because your feet are wet on the bottom, this is going to be a saving grace. Now, for any of you asking about the size of this is 14.4 by a long 26.7 inches. So we're going to start this off at $5. So this is a great health and safety item. My late mother used to say, you know, the problem isn't so much falling after I get out, but it's just standing up and not slipping back down into the tub with the bottoms of my feet being wet after soaking all this time. So we had glued on some of those little flower dots, but now that I see this, I think this would have helped her so much because it would be comfortable to sit on with the cushioning, and it would give you some traction when you went to stand up or pull yourself up. And I want to remind everybody to make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. That top chat will deceive you into thinking you are the first when you may not necessarily be the first. It'll show your comments at the top. All right, we are going to pass on this too. All right, next I have some cute little initial keychains.
Kathy's in for 5.
Oh, okay, let me go back. I'm so sorry. All right, so we've got 5. Any other interest? Yes, we do take special requests. Okay, anybody want to bid this up? Otherwise, Janice is going to count it down so we can keep it going.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. I see some leaves in the chat.
Okay, well, let me put away what I was going to sell then. We'll circle back to it then.
Sold to Kathy.
I feel like those are from you, but okay.
Lisa put them in too.
Okay, I'm just teasing you, sweetheart. Just teasing you. Okay. Well, let's bring out some fall. Tell all of our new viewers what leaves in the chat mean.
Leaves in the chat are something you can put in whenever you'd like Belle to show some items for autumn in August. God bless you.
Thank you. $2 starting bin. I have a 50 count of these foam stickers. I might need more light. And you're getting 50 of leaves and pumpkins. So great for those crafters out there. You'll see they have an adhesive backing. So you just peel the adhesive and you stick them on. Stick them on cards, stick them on notebooks, stick them on goodie bags. They immediately make anything and everything 3D. Suddenly, it's not just plain and flat. No, somebody added a fancy foam sticker. And you want to go even further than that? You could always take a little pen and color in the joints of the pumpkin. You could outline the little flowers. You could totally gild the lily here and add even more coloration to it. So even though they're 50, I know you're saying, oh, you should have started that out at $5. That'd be 10 cents each. No, this is Bargains by Belle. We are going to start the entire 50 count for only $2.
I'm in for 2.
Okay, I only have one of these. There are no multiples. So if you want it, you need to do what?
Bid it up, bid it up.
Yes, ma'am. And just because my co-host placed a bid, you are allowed to bid against her. In fact, she wants you to bid against her. She invites you to bid against her. I dare you to bid against her. No, I'm sorry. I didn't say that. I'm sorry. Oh, I went too
Bid
far.
it up, y'all.
Okay, anybody else? Most of the time when I sell these, I get like a 10 pack, maybe a 20 pack. I don't think I've ever seen a 50 pack of these before.
Yeah.
So,
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. $2.01 from Kathy.
a snipe! Woohoo! Okay, people are starting to find their pennies from heaven. All right, well, let's go back to Laurie.
205.
205. Okay, we're still going. We'll go back to Kathy. Kathy, what are 50 of these foam stickers with the adhesive backs worth to you? You know, it took her a minute to set down her crochet hooks, her yarn, because if she is like the way I envision her, she's like in a big comfy chair or rocking chair, and she's got like a lap full of goodness. So between what she's already knitted and what she needs to keep knitting or crocheting.
Kathy said she's out. She just wanted to bid against me.
Okay, all right. We're sold to Laurie.
Sold to Laurie.
I love that. See, with true friendship, you can do that. Okay. Well, since I saw 2 sets of leaves, I'm going to do 2 rounds. That was the first. This is going to be the second round. I have these great canisters. Now, these canisters are going to start out at $5. These canisters are metal. So let me give you a close-up. The first one says, "Hello, Fall." And it has a pretty pumpkin design, but that's not all. The back is not plain. Look, it's got the design on both sides. So often, they will only have the design on the front. But I try to find the ones where there are designs on both sides when I'm sourcing things for y'all. This one says, "Welcome to our pumpkin patch." And once again, it's got the truck and you've got some pumpkins in the back. Once again, the other side has it. Let me show you the inside. These are brand new, shiny, and gorgeous. These would be great for your candy corn or any of your other candies. You know, all those candy brands put out their little miniatures. And you know what else I think this would be good for? Let me see if I happen to have a candle down here. Oh, I do. That this candle, by the way, $5 if anybody's interested. This is the last one of my apples and acorns. It's one of those big 3-wick candles that you get basically everywhere. But I bet that's going to fit in here. Let me double check. I should have checked this first before I maybe fail in front of y'all. Oops. Let me take the lid off. Okay. Yep, with the lid off,
Wow,
it
look at
fits
that.
right in. So this could hold your spare candles until you're ready to use them, because this becomes your lid. You don't need the original lid from the candle. But anyway, that's yet another use for these. Looking for $5.
I'm in for 5.
Okay. Anybody want to bid it up? And y'all let me know what you'd like to see tonight. Lots of good things still to come. Still to come, we'll have some initial keychains. We'll have some kids items. We'll have some toys. We'll have some frames. There'll be jewelry. If anybody's interested in air freshener, you'll let me know. If anybody wants to see rugs or doormats, let me know. I still have some more baking supplies left and some hair accessories. So if any of that tickles your fancy, you let me know.
Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Laurie. And I will take one of the pumpkin patch can
Okay,
and
great.
also that apples and acorn candle.
Oh, okay. Get that from the floor here. Okay, sold out of this candle. I've got one more of this canister and a couple more of this left.
Lisa would like to see hair stuff.
Okay. All right, let me clear these away. And whenever y'all are interested in more autumn in August, y'all know what to do now. All right. Well, first I have these ponytail holders. You get so many great colors. We're going to start these out at $4. So in the top row, you've got nude, gray, yellow, brown, and a denim color. In the bottom row, you have black. I'm sorry, you have chocolate, you have navy, you have a light gray, kind of a bluish gray. You've got a brown and you have a maroon. And these are nice thick ones. These are nice thick ones. So if you have thick hair, if you want them to be stretching, sometimes you'll see people style their hair otherwise, but they throw one of these around their wrist just in case they get hot later in the day and want the option of throwing their hair up in a ponytail. This is that kind that you can put around your wrist because it actually has a pretty little design. So $3 for all of these. Any interest? Okay, we're going to pass on these, but I tell you what, I'm going to bring out the grid. How about we do some in the grid?
Janice is in for 3.
Okay.
Or or is that the starting bid, Janice? Lisa says Janice is in for 3.
Okay. Well, we will just say sold, 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 or we'll count it down to her. I'll let the moderators handle it.
Janice says no.
Okay. Well, we will pass on that. No worries at all. Sorry about the
Nope.
misunderstanding. Moving on. Okay. Here is the first one. Look at the sparkle and shine on this. I might need less light. Look at the sparkle and shine on this. It's got an alligator clip on it. So lots of shiny, showy beads to it. We'll make that choice D. Then in both a silver and a gold, I've got these bows, and you'll see they're nice big clips. So here's the golden one. Here's the silver tone. And then I've got this one right here.
Those are pretty.
It has a pretty swirl to it. These are going to be $3 for choice.
Y'all please click the thumbs up button if you haven't already.
Okay, any interest? Okay, I will clear these away then. Also, at starting bid of $3, if you needed some smaller size, here's a smaller one. This one has a beach motif with a pretty little starfish shells. So that's going to be the first one. If anybody likes butterflies, I've got a golden butterfly right here. If you like lots of different colors, here's this one. It has this kind of a claw action to it. I'll put it on A. And then last but not least, I've got this one that has these stones on it.
Well,
On
that's
both
unusual. That's
sides.
nice.
Yes. So these are the 4 choices, looking for $3 starting bid.
In C, are they blue or green or what color are they?
They are a sage green.
Sage green. Okay.
Sage green. They kind of look gray on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look for something around me gray to show the contrast. I don't think I have anything gray.
When you turn the light off, it shows more green.
Okay. But it's just a slight sage green.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty.
Thank you. Okay, any interest? Okay, let me clear these off. We're going to kick it up a notch and we're going to go up to $4. And you're about to see why. Boom.
Wow.
Look how
Wow.
fabulous and fancy this is. So if you want to gather all your hair in the back for one of those low ponytails, and people always say, oh, it's so boring, a low ponytail. Or you want to do a messy bun and cover up your messy bun, this is the fancy way. You make that low ponytail fancy, that you make that messy bun fancy. So this is going to be choice B. Maybe you like purple better. Look at the shades of purple. Let me turn this on because I think it may be looking more black. So you've got
Yes.
shades of purple and of champagne. So multiple shades of purple, plum, champagne. I'm going to put that one back here. And yes, these are super duper fancy. You like blue? Look at this sparkling stunner in blue. Imagine the sunlight gleaming off of this, even if you're just walking from your car to the door. Now, if you were outside at a barbecue or a event, this would be spectacular. Planes might be sitting. No, I'm kidding. Or around here, it's what you'd wear if you were going to a parade because
Yes.
everybody'd be throwing you everything because it'd be catching their eye. So, and we need one last one. For my music lovers, this one is the treble clef cymbal. And look how it is bejeweled. It's got one little pearl and then it's got pave crystals. The top of it also looks like a butterfly. It opens this way.
Bless.
And so we will put that on C. So these are all big, showy, shiny statement pieces.
I'm in for 4.
Okay,
Debbie's in for 4. Deb.
great.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of hard to see this on top of the white. Um, Let me show you what it looks like on red. I may have to change the red grid. Oh, look at it on red, Laurie.
Yeah.
May have to
Yeah. That
change
looks
to the
great.
red grid after this. Well, we've got two people in at 4. Anybody want to bid it up? Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. Bid it up. Because y'all don't have to be shy about bidding here. You can bid with your pennies. You can bid with the change from your couch cushions. You can bid with what you have left from the laundromat. It's not like those fancy auctions where you have to have a whole dollar or 2 whole dollar bidding increments. We'll take whatever you want to give because we have Southern hospitality here.
Going once. Going twice.
Oh, Lisa's fallen in love with B, but she's not bidding.
Yeah.
Oh no. I should have shown this before her birthday. She should have requested it before her birthday.
Fair warning.
You know, Laurie, when you have
Hmm.
these fancy items in your hair, I always just feel like it makes your hair look better on its own, or it distracts. If maybe that's the, wash a day, skip a day, and that's your skip a day. Or maybe if your hair isn't in a super fancy style, all of a sudden people are just looking at this and it
Yes, they
distracts
are.
from any of the other stuff. I don't color my hair, but I know a lot of people do. And when they're waiting to get into the salon, or they're a little bit uncomfortable about their hair growing out, this would be a great way to distract.
Distract. You're right. Sold to Deb for 4. Deb, take first choice.
We're so glad you're here, and guests get first choice. Thank you so much for letting her have first choice.
Of
Let's see
course.
what she chooses.
She said she would like A, the purple
Okay,
one.
great choice. And
And
Laurie,
I would
remind me, I'm clipping this onto the lamp. Clipping it
onto the
onto the
lamp.
lamp.
All righty.
The little gooseneck of my lamp.
And I would like C and D.
Okay, C and D. Well, I don't know if the lamp is going to hold all that. All right, let me get another place to put this. Well, maybe it will. Okay, B is just alone. Alone.
It's waiting for Lisa. Oh, Deb said she'll take B.
Oh, okay, clean sweep. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So nice. Okay, so we're going to put this one too, Lily. There we go. All right, let me swap to the red. Hopefully this is going to help y'all to see some of the hair pieces with crystals. All right, here is the first one. Look at the paved crystals on this one, whether it's for every day, for Christmas. Look at the shine. So this is going to be for B. If you're a Disney fan, look here. These are all on alligator clips. You've got Minnie and Mickey, or maybe Mickey and Mickey Jr. So lots of great bling. Oh, these are only going to be $3. Going back down to $3. We've got fall coming up. Look at these gorgeous leaves. You've got pearls on the inside, and then you've got stones on the outside. This one will be for A. If you're not a fan of pearls, oops, you're just a fan of stones, this one has no pearls, all stones. And this one's silver tone. And as usual, I didn't count this out right, but I'm not going to leave this last one behind because it's basically a fleur de lis. So I'm going to scoot these over, because with Southern hospitality, we always make room. And I'm going to put it in the center. There's always room for a fleur de lis, right?
Of course.
Of course. All right. So looking for only $3. So whether you like bling or you like pearls, hopefully one of these is to everybody's liking. All right, last call. Jill just not like the red paper. I can go back to the other one. I might have to go back to the other one anyway for some other colored jewelry. All right, last call on this one then. I will just move these to the side. Okay. Bring back the white paper. Let me show y'all some more beautifully studded ones, since those seem to be more to the liking. Okay, we'll start with blue. These are going to be $3 for choice. Look at these beautiful blue stones. And in the center, we have what's called AB crystals. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. And this is what it looks like when you open it. Look at those beautiful tendrils at the bottom. Here's the back. One of the things I love about these is, do you see it has the hidden little combs in it? Those hidden little combs help it to stay in a place so that it's not slipping and sliding through your hair. Those little hidden combs really help. So this is the first one, which is blue with the Aurora Borealis. Okay, secondly, if you prefer more gold and champagne tones, here we go. Once again, same kind of clip, the little hidden combs inside it. We'll put this one over on a. Next, for those of you who like the purple and champagne, once again, purple just has a hard time showing up on camera. So many times it looks brown or it looks garnet, but these have some beautiful stones. Hopefully y'all can kind of sort of see that these are a deep, dark purple. So this is going to be choice D. And last but not least, this one's probably going to look black. It's actually a London blue color. So a deep, dark, navy kind of a color. It's also got some smokies as well. So navy blue with some smokies in there. And once again, beautiful and blingy and showy. And we're starting these at only $3. Only $3. So if you're always saying, well, I don't know what to do with my hair when we're going out. I want my hair to be as dressy as my clothes, as my purse. This is bling instantly. Don't you think, Laurie? You just see this and you know they are going someplace fun and fabulous. They want to see, be seen. They made some effort. And really, you clip this in 2 seconds. But it looks like that you made such an effort.
They are gorgeous.
Thank you. And these are a little smaller. So if you were saying, oh, those other ones, they're just too big. So this is the solution. So these are smaller, but still blingy. I'll tell you what I like to do with these. When I put my hair up in a French twist or a chignon, you know, you always have that side where you poked the hair under where you put your line of bobby pins. I cover up the line of bobby pins with this. Also, the other thing I do with these is when you do a side sweep or a side ponytail, you always need something to hold it to the side and to hold those little tendrils that want to slip out. This is your blingy thing that holds your side ponytail. Can y'all tell I have long hair? Okay, last call on these.
I miss my long hair sometimes.
Oh, well, there is still time. Okay, a couple of days ago, hair bands were popular. I only had dark colors. I now have some light colors. So I sold some that were black and navy, silver. I now have some light colors, and I love that these have the little combs, so these aren't going to slip out. Also, if you've been watching saying, oh, but I don't have enough hair for that, I have short hair. Well, even a little pixie cut, you can hold this back so that the hair isn't just sticking to your forehead. So I have this in two colors. These are going to be $4 for choice. This one is blush pink. If this is not enough color for you, well, then I have these shades of pink and red. So I've got two of these available. One is light, one is bolder. So Janice, $4 for choice.
We are sparkling tonight, huh?
We are. Oh, there's my new friend, Old Lady Luck.
Hi
Everybody,
there.
welcome her as a first time viewer. It's always nice to meet new friends, and it's exciting when they keep their word and come to check out your lives. So, $4 for choice on these sparkly headbands. And I love these little combs because they will keep these in place. Because I don't know about y'all, but my hair just slips.
I'm in for 4.
Yes, this is for choice. Once again, the choice is the light blush pink or the shades of kind of a berry, pinks, reds. All right, Laurie's in for 4. Anybody want to bid it up? And these are really something that could be worn by any age. You could be the queen mother and wear these. You could be middle aged. You could be going to prom and wear these. I only have one of each. And after this, we're going to go down to $2 for our final choice of hair items.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Laurie.
Yay! Let's see. Do you want the blush pink or the shades of pink and red and berry?
The blush pink.
Okay. Sold. Anybody else? Got lots of great colors here. Okay, we're going to pass on that. There's really no need to use the grid because I only have two. These are going to be $2 for choice. These are beaded pearl scrunchies. See? Scrunchies. So, but they just look so elegant. My mother used to always say, well, I'd like to wear a ponytail, but it's just not appropriate for a woman my age. Isn't there some elegant way to do a ponytail? And I'm like, well, mother, I mean, you're the age you are. I wish I had had these at the time because my mother had hair long enough and she'd have to wear it up in some kind of chignon, French twist, bun, whatever. But these are so elegant. They would really make a ponytail work, not only for somebody of a certain age, but of any age, because pearls are timeless. So you can be young and getting your first set of pearls. You can be older and still wearing your pearls. And once again, they are stretchy, but they are elegant and gorgeous. So I have one in the champagne and one in the pristine white. And then we'll go to something else, but this is just $2 for choice. Oh, Marg, thanks so much for coming.
Hi, Mark.
Thanks, Old Lady Luck, for sending some friends. Very nice. And y'all
Deb's
remember
in
to
for
click
two.
to click the thumbs up. Yay, Deb. Okay. Anybody else? I've only got one of each. There are no multiples.
Going once. Going
And y'all let me know
twice.
what you'd like to see after this. We'll be moving on to some other genre.
Fair warning. Sold to Deb.
Congratulations, Deb. Which one are ones? Which one did she want? I'm sorry, I might have
Deb.
missed it.
No. Deb, which one would you like, darling?
Still to come, we'll have some children's items. We have brooches, necklaces, earrings, baking supplies, some household items. Y'all let me know what you'd like to see. There's
Deb.
still some rugs and mats as well.
I should like both. Thank you,
Both.
Deb.
Okay. Welcome, Lena McDonald. Another person coming from Old Lady Luck. Thank you so much, Old Lady Luck, for sending your friends. I so appreciate you being a woman of your word. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, while we're waiting on requests, I think I'll show y'all some of these cute keychains I have with initials. Now, these are by the Claire's company. These were originally $9.99. Now, Laurie, can you imagine paying $9.99 in the
No.
US for a keychain? Now, I will say these are some really thick, really fancy, double-sided keychains. They're probably the nicest keychain I've ever seen, but this is Bargains by Belle. So I'm not going to charge $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99, not $6.99, $5.99, $4.99, $3.99. I'm going down, Laurie, to $3.
Oh,
Three
wow.
bucks for choice for
That's a
double-sided
deal.
keychains. They've also got a little heart here. In addition to a keychain, it's also a fob. You can put this around something if you want to. Now, I don't have every single letter of the alphabet because that's just not possible. I bought a mixed case. So let me show you what I have. So that's the J. Here is the L. I've also got a, here is an M. Here is a K. And I can take these out of the cases if you need me to. Here's an A. And they all have this fun unicorn motif. Let's see, here's some more L. Another K, another M, another J, another A. Oh, so many duplicates. Well, that may be all the different types that I still have left. So it is K, L, J, M, and A.
I'm in for 3.
Let's see if I can put them out a little bit more. That's an example. Here's the L, here's the K, the A, and the M. They were $9.99, and you had to go all the way to the mall. You had to park your car. You had to walk all the way through that big parking lot into the mall, search the kiosk to figure out where the Claire store was, then walk all the way over there. And let's be honest, you're going to have to get something to drink and a little snack and sit on a bench because you're never end up going in by the closest entrance. It's always all the way on the other side of the mall. Then you got to search through the whole store to find it and stand in line to buy it. And then walk all the way back through the mall
I'm tired
to
just hearing it.
where the exit is, walk all the way back through the parking lot in the scalding sun and drive all the way home. Oh wait, you can't drive home. You're now on empty. You got to stop at the gas station and get some gas just to make it home. Or you can sit with your feet up and just give $3 to me and I'll mail it to you.
Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Lori. And I would like the K. 1.
Okay, fantastic. Anybody else? Here's a K, still new and sealed, going to Laurie. Okay,
Anybody else?
All right, just scrape them to the side then. All right, how about something else to make your life easier? I know some people say that's so boring, but I try to sell both some pretties and some things that you just need. Laurie, is it any fun to use a sponge? No. Is it any
No.
fun to go buy sponges?
No.
Is it any fun to shop for sponges? No.
No.
So why do it? Just get your sponges from me and save your shopping time for stuff that is fun. Because if it's not fun, you don't want to get dressed up and go do it. Just do it here simply while you're buying other stuff. So, Janice, $5, and you get an entire 10-pack of sponges. What's special about these? 3 things. One, it is both scrubby on the top and soft on the bottom. So it'll get the stuck off stuff on your pans, but still be good for grandma's china. The second thing is that it is not square. It is ergonomically shaped with this hourglass figure. After all, hourglass works on Our Lady's figure. Why not on a sponge? But no, really for gripping, for tensile strength, for it to be ergonomic. That's the real reason. It's just easier to hold and your hand gets less tired. So those are the 3 reasons to buy this huge 10-pack of double-sided sponges with a starting bid of just $5. Where can you get sponges for just 50 cents?
Mm-mm.
Even if you go to that certain, tree place, it's $1.25 plus tax, and let's just call it $1.36 because you're paying tax there. So $1.36, or each one works out to be 50 cents. I've only got one of these multi-packs. Last call on these. Okay, we're about to pass. I'll show a few children's items unless there are some requests. Somebody had mentioned the other day that they needed a shower gift or a gift for an upcoming baby. And I don't know if anybody like that is in the chat. I just thought this was darling. This is called Plush with Throw two-piece set. And so the throw is 36 by 60 and it's so soft. Wish y'all could feel this. And it comes with the plush. Look at this sweet
How
little dog.
cute.
Look at these little ears. Oh. So it's a great little set. I'm going to start this one at $10. $10 for the plush holding the throw. And for those of y'all saying, oh, I wish you had one in pink. I'm sorry, I don't. I only have this one in the blue.
I'm in for 10.
Okay. Looking for any bid up because here at Southern Belle NOLA, we have outlawed bidding increments. It's bid what you want. Bid what you want.
Bid it up.
Bid what you want. And after this, we'll have two other items, one for toddlers, one for kids.
Going once. Going twice.
Oh, he's smiling, knowing he's still getting adopted. Look at these sweet eyes. Sweet eyes.
So cute. So cute. Fair warning. I've not seen any like this before with the plush and a throw.
And you'll see
That's
it's
so
got a
cute.
cute
Oh,
little
look how
tail
cute.
in the back. It's got a cute little bow. It is name brand. I should have shown that. By Homer's Best. This one a few times. It's okay to look at a little tail.
So
Ba-dum-bum.
Lori. All
Okay,
right.
congratulations. All right, $6 for choice. Let me show what the two choices are. The next one is also a throw. It's not only a throw, though, it's specifically for kids and it's hooded. How many times are kids just shivering, or maybe they just got out of the bath and they still have wet hair? So, this is a kid's hooded throw. Hooded throw. And it measures 50 by 25. That's going to be the first choice. The second choice, which is for toddlers, it is a 4T. And here's the picture of what it looks like. I'm
Oh,
about to show you what it looks like in real life, but this is the picture of
cute.
how it looks. But look right here. Once again, it could be for a boy or a girl because it's green. It's got the little head dress to it. It's got the little eyes. It has non-sharp. These are made of felt, so they're going to be safe. Also,
Cute.
this is flame resistant sleepwear. There have been so many recalls, and I know that parents and grandparents have to be really, really careful. So I made sure to only sell the flame resistant sleepwear because I want everybody to wear this in health and safety. And let me show you the grid on the back in case you're saying, well, I don't know if my child, grandchild is a 4T. A 4T has a height of 30 to 42, has a weight of 34 to 38, and a waist of 21 to 22. And I just think that's adorable. And I'll tell you one other little idea I had. Even though I'm assuming that this plush one piece is supposed to be for around the house or bed, it can always be a last minute costume.
Oh, yes.
Or maybe you live in a climate where you could wear long sleeves. I mean, here, kids couldn't wear long sleeves because they'd be drenched in sweat. But maybe kids live in a climate where you might not swelter in long sleeves, or you might need something warm. And the other thing is, I noticed this is toddlers, and I'm not sure if all toddlers walk, but I've seen toddlers in strollers, I've seen toddlers in wagons. So if your toddler is trick or treating sitting down, all of the costume parts would still be showing, even if they're sitting in a stroller or
That's right.
wagon or parent convenience vehicle, or other words that parents know that regular people don't. I don't think parents convenience vehicle is the name, but you help me out, Laurie.
Oh, dear. Those days are gone.
Okay. Well, all right. Any interest? I think these are both just so cute and so adorable. Well, Laurie, we haven't done a price drop yet tonight, have we?
Oh, no, we have not.
Maybe it's time to do a price drop because I would love to see one or both of these go home to somebody who could use these because they are brand new with tags. You know, a lot of auctions are selling things that are vintage, that are used, and that's fine and all. But really, for your kids, don't you want the absolute newest and best, but at discount bargain prices?
Of course. Who doesn't?
So let's do a price drop. Price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, let's drop the price to $5.
Five
Surely
dollars.
a hooded throw or a plush one piece 4T is worth $5, right?
Oh, sure. You couldn't get that in the store, that's for darn sure.
And also with the kids' hooded throw, there's no particular size. So if you have a child and you don't know what their size is, you don't know what to get them, that's a great gift because every child could use a hooded throw without you having to know their specific size. Okay, Janice, we'll go to the BBB. Well, wait, we're in the middle of um, well, I guess we can still do it anyway. We try to wait till up on the hour, but we'll still do it anyway. Oh, thank you, Lady Luck. Lady Luck, do you prefer for me to call you Lady Luck, or do you have a first name that you would prefer for us to use?
Lisa's in for five.
Okay. Because we would definitely give you the respect of personalizing our conversation to you with a first name if you would like to um, tell us a first name.
Lady Luck is in for five.
Now, we do ask that people fill out our registration, so which is pinned to the top of the chat. That way, I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. I have PayPal billing, and PayPal accepts Venmo as one of the many methods of payment. So I don't think you were here at the beginning where I went over my methods of payment, but let me just review it right now. So my preferred method of payment is Zelle because Zelle has no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I make all the invoices with the PayPal system And PayPal is a way that you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. So I know that PayPal will accept Venmo. So, and I send you an invoice at uh, that combines all of the auctions. So I combine my Friday auction, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then I invoice and pack on Wednesday and Thursday. So that way you can pay for an entire week of auctions and you get everything shipped together in order to save on shipping. And I ship with Pirate Ship. So hopefully you filled out the registration form so I know where to send your items and where to send the invoice.
Going once, going twice, fair warning.
Wait, do we still have a tithe or do we break the tithe?
Well, they both put in for 5. Lisa put in first,
Okay, I figured one of them would have been it up by at least a penny or two. Okay.
and it's sold to Lisa for 5.
All right, well, let's see which she
Woohoo!
chooses. Perhaps Lady Luck might want the other choice. You never know until they say which one they're buying. They might both have their eye on the same one or both have their eye on a different one.
What size is the gray one, the hooded throw?
It is 50
50
by
by 25.
25, and that measurement is without the hood. So the hood is in addition to the 50 by 25. Do you need me to flip over the 4T and read you the 4T measurements again, Lisa?
She would like the green one.
Okay. Sold, sold, sold. All right, Miss Lady Luck. Are you interested in the gray kids hooded throw, or did you have your eye on this one that Lisa just picked? There are no duplicates. Sorry. Laurie, help me out.
Lady Luck, Lady Luck, do you choose the hooded throw? Lisa said that's Evie's Halloween costume.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's going to be cute. We want pictures.
Yes, yes, yes. That's one of the
Lady,
great things about my Discord channel, which is very much like my YouTube channel, where it is G rated and family friendly. And it has a sweet southern theme. And just like you can join as many YouTube channels as you want to, you can join as many Discord channels as you want to. So I invite everybody to also join my Discord. That way you can keep up with me, private message me. Also, you can see all of the links for the auctions and the other YouTubers that are shouting out their lives. A great way to find more subscribers and more watchers and to set up collaborations. Oh, Gail. Okay. Well, we will make a note of that and call you Gail.
Gail, would you like the other choice?
So, Gail, I still have this one. You were in for 5, but we didn't know if you wanted this one or you're passing because you wanted the one that already sold. It's Gail's first time, so I'm sure she's still figuring out quite how this works. Laurie, do you remember your first time at the auction?
I was just thinking about my first time.
Well, tell us about it while we wait to see what Gail wants to do, if she wants to get this one or she's passing on this one. So tell us about the good old days. Well, wait, it was only a few months ago. Nonetheless, tell us when you were a newbie to auctions.
Well, I was brand new to auction. Belle had asked me to come and watch one night, and I did. And when I decided I wanted to start bidding on things, I had no idea what I was doing, and I was just typing in the chat, and then I would get told, "No, you need to do this," and okay, so I thought I was doing that right, and then, "No, you need to do it like this." It was tough that first time. So I've got a heart for anybody who's in an auction for the first time.
Now, Gail is saying she didn't see the other color. The other color has sold. So that's why it's been taken off the auction block. So this is the remaining item that would still be $5. So since you were in at the $5 bid, your choice is to take this one for 5 or to pass. The other color has sold. Hello to Maritza's Yarn
Hi,
and
Maritza.
Crafts. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If not, please, oh, please correct me. So we're just looking to see if you want to buy the one that is remaining for your $5 bid, or you'd like to pass.
Pass.
Instead. Did we find out?
No, she hasn't replied yet. Miss Gail, would you like the gray one?
I noticed early, or she mentioned a great granddaughter. What a blessing that must be.
A great granddaughter.
Am I
Wow.
remembering correctly, Laurie,
Yes,
that you've recently
yes.
become a grandmother?
Yes, I became a grandmother for the very first time.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I tell you what, maybe we will set this aside and you can just check Gail when we see her again in the chat.
Sure.
She may have taken a phone call, or it might be storming where she is and she just lost connection.
She wants to know if that one has the dragon hood.
Um, Let me show
It's
you
just a
a
plain
close
hood,
up.
isn't it?
Yes, it looks
Yeah.
like it's just a plain hood. There's a cute little girl here. Let me put a little bit more light on her face.
And what is
It's
the
new and sealed, but here she is. This is what it looks like on. So it's not a particular shape. The other one was a onesie. This one is a kid's hooded throw, and it measures 50 by 25. The measurement is without the hood. And so you'll see it comes down nice and long. So great when they're just shivering, or maybe they've gotten out of the bath, or they're like, it's cold in here. And, we're like, oh, we're just having a moment that's a little bit hot. We need it a little bit cooler. You just cover up with something, honey. Well, this is the cover up with something.
All right, we don't have another one, Gail. The other one sold as first choice. So this is the only one that's left.
So that's the whole thing with bidding, isn't it, Laurie?
Yes.
That you bid and bid it up to get first choice. Because if you're not first choice, the person who is first choice, they might buy what you wanted.
What you
Now,
want.
if you like
Whoop.
both, sometimes you can, wait it out. Maybe the choice left might be to your liking. But that's why you bid it up, is for first choice.
Right.
Okay, well, we will pass on this, and if anybody, including Gail, decides that they would like to get this one, then it will
Just let
still
me
be
know in the chat.
available. It'll also be available on the replay, because even if you miss an auction, you can always scan through and look to see what you missed, and items that I have duplicates or items that were passed on, you can still buy, even on the $1 sale, right, Laurie?
Even on the $1 sale, you are correct.
Because some people, the pastor's a little long, or maybe they're in a time zone where church falls during the auction. And so Sunday is probably the day that we get the most questions. Do you still have it left? Do you still have it left? Do you still have it left? So we even have some people that watch while eating their Sunday dinner. Okay,
Yes.
Janice, these are going to be $4 for choice. These are some name brand DIY kits. No, there are no ridges. It is completely soft. Let me show it again. Always make sure you are on live chat, not top chat. Live chat will show the chat in the order it appears. Top chat will deceive you and make you think that your own chat is at the top. This is soft, comfy, cozy. There are no hard edges. There are no animal shapes. It's not a costume. It's a kid's hooded throw. I'm so sorry if I
It's
wasn't
just
completely clear
no.
about that. My apologies. So, Laurie, let me show you and everybody else these make your own kits, which is a fancy way of saying DIY. We have any Toy Story fans out there. They introduced the character of Forky. And I'm sure everybody remembers Mr. Potato Head, right? And once
Oh,
again, it's
yes.
a make your own kit. So make your own Mr. Potato Head, make your own Forky, $4 for choice. And these are the two choices that I've had. On the back are all of the assembly instructions. Everything is included inside this big kit. Once again, here is everything that's included and the instructions. Wouldn't this be so fun for a rainy day?
Oh, yes. You got to keep them busy on those rainy days.
Okay, I still see your five, and your five bid was binding. We were just waiting to see if you wanted the hooded throw since the dragon costume was already sold. Okay, so it looks like you're buying the kids' hooded throw, correct? And hopefully you filled out the registration, which is pinned at the top of the chat. So I know where to send your invoice and where to send this great item. Okay, I now believe that this is sold to our newest viewer, Gail, right?
I think so.
I
Yes.
think so. Okay, so meanwhile, for the low price of $4, from Disney and Pixar, we have the Toy Story DIY kit Forky, and we have Mr. Potato Head. This is ages 3 and up. This one is also ages 3 and up. These would be great stocking stuffers. And you know why I say that, Laurie? Look at the shape. Wouldn't this just fit
Fit
down
right
in a
in there.
stocking? Just fantastic. You know, you need to put a
Yes.
little something down at the bottom and a little something at the top. But even if this were sticking up, how great to have Mr. Potato Head peeking out of the top of a stocking.
That would
I
be
think that would be
adorable.
fun. Okay, looking for $4. And yes, everybody congratulate Miss Gail on her first purchase. Let's have some ring, ring, ring for that.
Yes.
And for those of y'all who may not have seen her channel, Old Lady Luck, she is a casino goer. So if anybody knows the power of the bells and the whistles when you are a winner, it is Miss Gail. So, therefore, I'm sure she is familiar with the power of the bells and whistles. All right. So, once again, we're looking for $4 for choice of either of these kits. Is there any interest? If not, we will pass on these. I'm seeing you, Laurie. Are you seeing
Yes.
And I know that Crochet Queen Kathy is seeing you because she just said, "Yay, Lady Luck!" I believe, are all seeing you, Miss Gail. We are all seeing you. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up. And we're also seeing Maritza's Yarn and Crafts. Okay, we're going to pass on these if anybody is interested. Y'all let Laurie know. Laurie makes a list and checks it twice. So she prepares your invoices. You know, last night, Laurie, baking was so popular that I thought
Yeah.
I'd bring back a few more baking items.
Oh, good.
Here is the first one. This, I was told, is called a cookie press. So here's the pressing part, and there are all of these shapes. So you want your cookies to look like a rose. You want your cookies to look like a sunflower. You want your cookies to look like a peony. Lots of different attachments. You just put them on here and you press down. Here's the pressing lever. So $10 for choice. Also, I have a pastry bag with not one, not two, not five, not 10, not 20, but 50 different tips. Look at all of the different tips. I'm not going to touch them because I want to keep these hermetically sealed, but these are all different tips. And some of you may be saying, "Oh, pastry bag, I don't do cakes." Well, let me tell you, there is a lots more that you can do. You want to pipe cream cheese into your celery for parties? You can. You want to pipe a circle of beautiful potatoes around your meat or on top of your shepherd's pie next to your meatloaf? You can. So, two different
Deviled eggs
choices.
too.
Pardon me?
Filling deviled eggs too.
Oh, that's a good one. A good one. Boy, you can tell we're from the South. Yes, yes.
Deviled
Yum.
eggs.
Or angel eggs if that's more of your
And
first preference. Okay, so looking for $10 for either of these big expensive sets so that you can use again and again and again and again. I don't know if we have any bakers in the audience, but cookies are year round, not just at Christmas. I know so many people like to bring chicken noodle soup when somebody is sick, but I'll tell you, a lot of times I bring cookies because what cheers you up more? Some sloppy, watery soup or a beautiful cookie?
That's so true.
Okay, last call on these. All right, last.
Please press the thumbs up if you haven't already. And be sure to let us know if you'd like to see something special, something that you would like to see. And I think she's coming back. Yep, here she comes. There you are, Belle. Oh, Kathy would like to see new towels. That's good. I was wondering if any of y'all noticed on the thumbnail for the YouTube, it was a southern live oak tree. And those are the kind of oak trees that we have down here. And they are huge. The best word to describe them is majestic. and they really are. They shoot down and they go on the grass, and then the branches grow up. They grow down first and then up, and it is amazing how big that they get. Belle, I don't think we can hear you still. That
Okay.
that's it.
Last, we had some individual um, size cake pans. These are a little bit smaller. These are cupcake size, if that makes sense. Here's my hand. So I would say these are cupcake size. So these are going to be $3 for choice. Now, the first four, I think you may recognize this if you were a card player. So we have a diamond, a heart, a clover, and a what's the shovel called? The
Spade.
spade. Spade. So, but they are not all cards. If you were having a casino party, you might want some. Here is a swirl. After all, who says that a cupcake has to be round? I
That's
think it
right.
might be fun to have a cupcake that was square. Also, these could be little individual loaf pans. This one has
Jana's starting
grapes
bid is
on it.
3.
Thank you.
Oh, that one's cute.
So this one has grapes. Here's another individual one. This one has a
A bird.
dove on it. And, maybe you make like a little individual um, cornbread. Maybe you make an individual banana bread because, some people can't have nuts in their banana bread, so they might need a special one. Some people might want the tomato pieces in their cornbread or actual corn in their cornbread. So this one is by the name brand.
Patiste.
So this one is just plain. Some of these I have multiples. Some of these are one and done. Here's another very elaborate one. It's just an individual loaf pan. So also great for like a zucchini bread. If you like round, let me show you the round ones. And these could also be for jello molds as well. So I've got a few of that one. And it's hard to make these sit up. Here's some more of these. So these are going to be $3 for choice. Here's some more. These look like little mini bunt pans. Look how cute. So once again, they are like cupcake sized. Cupcake sized. Running out of room here. So I'm going to throw these on. I'm not sure if y'all have seen these. These are like an individual wedding cake, but it's stacked.
I've
So
never
leave it
seen
like this,
that.
or you could do the little icing each one.
Ah,
So I'll put
how
these
cute.
here. I've also got this one. It's a little like angel food or maybe donut. I don't know. Got a couple more here. So we'll see if there is any interest. Let me back the camera up.
Well, I'm
So,
in for 3.
okay. Thank you. Thank you. You can't say there wasn't enough to choose from, Belle. You're like spoiled for choice. And still to come, we will have some home decor. We will have, candles. I forgot to bring out the candles so far. We'll also have some frames, earrings, necklaces, brooches. So y'all just shout out what you'd like to see next from any of those choices, and I will bring it out next. It's okay to bid against Slary, and there are no bidding increments, so even 301.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
You know something else I like about these, Laurie,
What's that?
is especially like with this kind, you can just drizzle a little glaze over it. You don't actually have to
Mm-hmm.
ice it. Or if you put a little powdered sugar, we certainly know about powdered sugar from our
Oh,
beignets and
yes.
from tomorrow's thumbnail. But you know, if you're not good at icing, these little pans with these designs have some alternatives with the glazing or the powdered sugar.
And it's sold to Lori.
Okay, let's see which one are ones you
Alrighty.
pick.
I'd like one wedding cake,
Okay,
uh, the loaf pan in the back with the little swirls on top, the rectangle one in the middle.
this one.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
And then I want one of the ones next to it, the rectangle one.
oh, the
Yes.
petite. Okay, great.
And then I need one of each of the cards of
Okay,
those four.
okay. There's one, one, one. Okay.
And then
There's still at
the
least two left of each, everybody.
and
Mhm.
then the little square one that was right next to the spade. Yes.
This one. Okay.
Yes. That's it.
All right. Oops. Okay. Got one of those left. One going to Lori. All right. And see, it's a good thing I wasn't choosing for you because I would have guessed you'd go with this one and this one. It just shows I can never pick, even for my friends. I never know what they're going to pick. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you need me to
Thanks,
count
Kathy.
up for the list how many you ended up picking? Or you
It
know?
was 8. It was 8.
Okay. Yes, 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 yes. See, Laurie can even make the list and check it twice when she is picking. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? Last call. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see.
Kathy said she thought I would take one of all of them.
I wish. No, I don't think Laurie has that much time for baking. I keep her so
No.
busy now being a moderator on my channel. But we are looking to hire more moderators, so maybe that will help to give Laurie a little bit of a break. All right, well, let me clear these away. These will still be available to those watching the replay. And let's see what y'all want to see next.
Any suggestion on what to show next?
Now, I did hear about the towels. I'm going
Oh,
to have
yes.
towels on Monday.
Ah,
Unfortunately, towels are not where I can get to them tonight, but Laurie's going to make me a note, and I'm going to have
yep.
towels on Monday. All
Come on
right,
back for Monday.
next, I've got 2 packs of Glade candles. So for the entire 2 pack, the starting bid is going to be $4. So let me show you the scents that I have. I've got autumn spiced. The next all night, all night, all night long. I guess nobody's heard that. By the way, I do not own the rights to any of the music you may accidentally hear during the broadcast of this show. In case you don't know what fall night smells like, it smells like warm campfire and night air. Ooh la la. Okay, next we have festive fireside glow. And what does festive fireside glow smell like? It smells like crackling firewood and swirling smoke. Next option is golden pumpkin spice. Oh. And it smells like heirloom pumpkin and star anise. So those are the 4 options. Kathy's in for 4. And I love that these are 2 packs. So if you need to have one in your bathroom, one in your living room, or maybe you want to give one to this teacher and one to that receptionist, give one to your neighbor, keep one. So that's the great thing about a 2-pack. And I find these Glade candles to be highly scented and long lasting. And once you get done, you have a cute little glass that you could fill up with candy. You could put another candle in it. Janice thinks we should fit it up, fit it up, fit it up, up, fit it up, fit it up, fit it up, up, fit it up, fit it up, fit it up.
Going once. Going twice.
I do have multiple, so y'all make sure and let me know how many and which scent.
Fair warning.
And if anybody prefers to see air freshener or air freshener kits or air freshener refills, y'all let me know. So I do have some of those by both Glade and Airwick. I did show them recently, but sometimes some people will miss an auction and I'll need to re-show it. So I never mind that.
Sold to Kathy.
Okay, let's see what scents.
And she would like one of the fall night long and one of the fireside.
Okay. All right, so that leaves me with just 2 left of the fall night long and just this one left of the fireside. I still have a couple of the pumpkin and a couple of the apple. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, well, I will clear these aside. Thank you so much, Kathy. This is another one and done that I'm about to show. At first, I thought this was a pillow. And I was all prepared to sell this to y'all as what I thought was just one of the cutest pillows ever. I thought, this is just an adorable panda pillow. And look how nice and big it is. Let me get out my ruler here. And we're going to start this at $6. See how big it is? I thought this was just a great panda pillow. Because look how nice and thick it is. I thought, I want to lay my head right here. And then I got to looking at the pretty little ears. Look how shiny and showy the ears are. And then I read the tag. It says plush mask. And I
Plush
thought,
mask.
the more I look into the eyes, I realized, oh, wait, it can be a mask. See, here's my hand. So
Uh,
you can actually put it on. Here's the back. Here's the front. And then you see through the panda's eyes.
oh, that's adorable.
So once again, if you look really closely, here's my hand. You
Mm-hmm.
can see through. In fact, let me do this. Here's a little piece of red. So just imagine if this was the person's eyes. Their
Yes.
eyes wouldn't be red, of course. I'm just using that as an example. Patrice! Patrice made it. Yay.
Hey, Patrice.
Okay. So technically, it while it looks like a pillow, it can be a mask and you can't see through it.
That's adorable.
So if you want to be incognito for Halloween, for masquerading, for here, we also dress up for carnival and parades and Mardi Gras, or just for doing little home plays or puppet shows. Oh, look what Patrice says about these. That's such a great testimonial.
Her kids have them and they love them.
Aw, yay. Do they have the panda or they have a different animal? Okay, well, last call on these.
They have a teddy bear.
Oh, so cute. Okay, well, I'm still taking requests. If I don't get any requests, then I think I'm going to go to some socks.
They also
Let me
have a
show
dog
y'all.
one too.
Oh, well, we dress up a lot down here.
Yeah.
Okay, socks are going to be $2 for choice. And if you have a hard time finding the colors you need, I might be able to help you. So look at all of these colors that I got in. These are one size fits all. $2 for choice, or if anybody wants all of them, I will make you a buy more, save more deal. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get them all in the picture. I'm running out of room. Let me see if I can put some up here. Can you see them if I put them up here?
Sure.
Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pairs, one size fits all. So $2 for choice. Or if anybody wants them all, 12 bucks. 12. And we'll just let y'all bid it up from there. So you can bid 2 on a single pair or 12 on a set of 10. So where do y'all want to start the bidding? At 2 or at 12?
Let's see.
Either way, we can bid it up because I'm sure some of y'all need some of these colors. We can sell it either way.
That's a big bargain.
Well, I have lots of socks with patterns and with characters, and I know sometimes that's just not appropriate for where somebody works. They just need some solid color socks that are going to go with everything, that they can wear to work, they can wear to church. So I wanted to buy a big kit, a big set that would work for everybody, that would be appropriate for everybody. And I thought at these prices, it would be affordable to everybody. Because after all, this is Bargains by Belle.
Mm-hmm.
Any interest? If not, I'll bring out some patterned socks and we can look at those instead. I just thought that somebody might be interested in the solid colors, but we can go back to what y'all usually know and like. No problem with that. Last call on these. And I thought everybody was going to be racing to bid it up at these prices. It just shows you can never tell what's going to be popular. Just look at all these colors. Okay, well, instead, let's look at these. Warning, these may make you hungry. Okay, first we've got pizza. We have fries. Burger. Macaroni. Oh, sorry, no, macaron.
Oh, macaron.
And an adult beverage to be enjoyed when you're not drinking. When you're not driving. Sorry, when you're not driving. Or during Oktoberfest. Okay. So $2 for choice.
I'm in for two.
Okay, great. Thank you. Anybody else? I want to remind everybody about our Sunday sale at noon, where Laurie will be co hosting. Everything starts at just $1. Okay, well, let's count it down and we'll see what Laurie picks. The later it gets, the quicker I like to move.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning.
There are no duplicates.
Sold to Laurie. And
Congratulations. Which one are ones?
I would like one of the adult beverage.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll do it.
Okay. Anybody else? I still have pizza, fries, burgers, and macaron, which happen to be in some Mardi Gras colors. Okay, let me pass on these. While we're still talking about food motifs, well, I've got some longer, more brightly colored. I've got pizza. I've got fries, burger. Oh, wait. Lisa wanted the macaron. Okay, sold to
Okay.
Lisa. We've got popcorn and ice cream. Wouldn't the ice cream be refreshing on a hot night like this? Whew. Well, it's hot down here, but it's hot and sultry down here basically all year. I still have the air running. I still have the fan running. I heard somebody in the Carolinas the other day I was watching say, "Oh, it's cooling off. It's so nice." And I'm thinking, I wish you'd send some down here. And my friend just laughed at me while she was broadcasting.
I'm
Okay, so
into
okay, great. So you'll see these are different styles, these are different colors, these are even some different foods. And they're a little bit taller of a sock. All right, anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to count this down. I'll show you one more round of socks, and then we're going to jewelry. The only question is it going to be brooches? Is it going to be earrings? Is it going to be necklaces? So y'all let me know which jewelry selection you'd like. And we will have completely different merchandise on Sunday at noon, won't we, Laurie?
Oh, yes.
We spend the rest of the evening moving it out and moving different stuff in because these are our two closest broadcasts, Saturday night to Sunday at noon.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up.
Sold to Laurie.
Congratulations, Laurie. What'll it be?
I'd like one of the popcorn.
Okay, fantastic. I also think these would all be cute stocking stuffers.
You know what? Let me go ahead and take one of the pizza too.
Okay, there we go. Anybody else? We still have ice cream, burgers, and fries. Boy, that just sounds like one of those combo meals like you get at the Rallies or the McDonald's
That's a Happy Meal, huh? That's funny.
or maybe Wendy's. Does McDonald's have ice cream? Does
Yes.
Rallies have ice cream?
Yes.
Can y'all send me some? No. Okay.
Here
Oh,
we go
Rally
talking
burgers
about
are
ice
my
cream, huh?
favorite. They are my favorite. And I can't remember the last time I had a Rally burger. Okay, next and last for the socks. I have these cute little penguins. Then I have watermelon. I know, diametrically opposed because if it's warm enough for watermelon, the penguins wouldn't be around. And last but not least, and let me open these so you can see what they say. It says, do what you love, which is great advice for anybody and everybody. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for the fleur de lis. So these are the last three sock choices, and then we'll go to some jewelry.
I have those socks and they are very comfortable. I'm very picky about my socks, but those are the most comfortable ones I've had in a long time.
Aw, I am so
Mhm.
glad. Okay, last call on these. Patrice, if you're still here, I'm about to start jewelry. Patrice, paging Patrice. No, she may not still be watching. Oh, look what Kathy says. Another great testimonial.
She has penguins and she loves them.
Which is why I keep ordering them because people keep telling me, oh, I
They
love those
are.
socks.
They stretch just where you need it and they're comfortable and I just love them.
And I don't know why the penguins couldn't be for Christmas.
Sure.
They could be for
The,
Christmas.
the
Okay, we're going
watermelon
to
too.
pass
They're
on
red
these.
and green.
Well, that's true. Okay. Oh, it's like that. I call her name and she appears. All right. Love it. Love it. All right. I'm getting out the grid. Certain moderators of
Yay.
mine just love the grid. Okay, let's start with some brooches, but if y'all prefer earrings or necklaces, y'all shout it out. Let's start with how about some showy peacocks?
Wow.
We are going to start this at 7. Now, it's got one big stone and it's faceted, but that's not all of it. Look at the top of the head, faceted with stones. Look at the eye, green-eyed peacock. Also, look at the plumage. It is stunning. And if you're saying, oh, well, that's not the traditional color of a peacock, well, I've got the traditional as well. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Some people like the alternate colors, some people like the standard colors. I try to have what everybody likes. And you can see this one is falling off the card to get to you. This is what the back looks like. I can put it back on the card if whoever buys it just wants it on the card. Because if you're giving it as a gift, I can see somebody may want it on the card. But here it is. Let's see what else we've got. Here is another stunning one if you like blue. This may look black on screen, but it is shades of blue. See if you can see it better now. Maybe with the light was better.
Yeah.
But I love that the center, it moves. You see how it's articulated? And we've also got some AV crystals in there. So this is going to be choice D. Oops, 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 oops. Y'all don't run away now. Okay, and then I need one more. Let's see. Ooh, this is a great one. This one is covered in marcasites. Look at the shine and shimmer coming off of
That's
this
gorgeous.
one. I think this one would be awesome on like a cape or a coverlet or, something you're wrapping up with in the movies or just covering up a pretty dress between the car and the restaurant. Also, this could be for Christmas because it's got a bow, but just look at the way it shines in the light. You get it closer so that y'all can see. Look at the ornate pattern. Really ornate pattern. And it's a dark gunmetal, kind of a silver. So looking for $7 starting bid. You got
I'm in for 7.
peacocks in 2 colors. You've got a wreath and you've got a bow.
Janice, I'm in for 7.
Okay, anybody want to bid it up? Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, 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 bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, 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 bid it 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 up.
Belle,
Yes.
do you have any of the collector's frames that brooches would look gorgeous in to use as decoration?
Oh, let's see if I have those where I can reach. Oh, do I have those?
Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Laurie.
Rats. I don't think that I have them in reach. I am so sorry. I will
That's
have to
okay.
show them
I'll
at
put
a
it
future auction.
I will put that down on the list.
Thank you. It's a long list of stuff I forget, y'all. Okay,
And
well,
I would like C, the big bow.
C. Okay, fantastic. Anybody else want to pick?
Anybody else?
Okay, well, I'm going to scrape these to the side and I'm going to show you some more. Let's go again. Now, at our Tuesday auction, people were loving the sunflowers. This is a different sunflower. The other one had a stem and some leaves. This is all the stunning bloom. These are still going to start at $7. Look at the stunning bloom right here.
It's beautiful.
Okay. In fact, I'll start it down here. That might be better. Oh, I think Lisa put a fox. All right. If you're requesting foxes, here is a beautiful fox. Look at the way this one sparkles in the light.
That's
So
gorgeous too.
pretty. I might should have gotten out the red to show it. Okay, next, if we have anybody who enjoys beaches, look at this stunner.
Whoa.
And you'll see this is not just one shade of blue. You've got bigger stones in the center, and then they get smaller towards the outside. And also, even look at the channel set um, stones. They have 3 different shades of blue to make the ombre effect. So 3 different shades of blue. And doubling down on the beach theme, here is another one. Look at the AB crystals. It's also got a big one as well. So looking for $7. I need to get closer. Any interest? Okay, last call on these. I'll do one more round then, and we'll go on to something else. Okay, for the last round, let's start with this showy butterfly. Beautiful green colors in the center. More on the
Stunning.
wings. If that's not sparkly enough for you, look at this one.
Hmm.
Look at even the little antennas have the stones. Looking for $7. Next, for those of you who like blue, hopefully this isn't showing black. It's a dark blue. It will be choice A. And then for our last choice, let's see, we'll do so many great ones to choose from. We have this beautiful purple. Kind of pink and purple, actually. All right. Any interest?
I'm in for 7.
Okay, great. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. Do you want to see some necklaces? Do you want to see some earrings? Would you rather see home decor? Let me know what you'd like to see.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori.
Congratulations. What would you like?
I would like D as in dog, the butterfly, the green one.
Okay, fantastic. Look how gorgeous. Okay, anybody else?
Belle, did you mention that we had snacks tonight?
I did. And I showed some boxes of chocolate.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Was there a request for some?
No, I was just wondering if you, because a lot of times you have more than just the one. I was just asking.
I didn't, but if there is a request, I could go fetch something. Okay, next, let me show you while I have the grid out. I've got a few other items. Let me see if I can put some necklaces on the grid. We'll start these at $5 and we'll see if there's any interest. It's so hard to keep these from getting tangled. Okay, here's the first one. It is a cute little honeybee. The setting is a bronze tone. It has a glass cabochon over it. Here's the back. So this will be choice B, the cute little honeybee. Also, under glass cabochon, we have this compass. This could be for a man or a woman. It's got a silver tone veil and necklace and back. These are $5 for choice. Next, if we have any travelers, this one says Route 66. Maybe you've traveled Route 66. You live on Route 66. Maybe that is on your bucket list. This one is also on a bronze chain, has a bronze veil and setting. Could be for a man or woman. And lastly, if you like something a little bit more simple, we've got a cute little cabochon stone, but it's got a super fancy setting to it. It will be choice C. So let's see if anybody likes necklaces on the grid. I know you like the grid, but it's about making sales. So Let's see if anybody is interested in the B, the Compass Route 66, or the solid color cabochon.
I'm in for 5.
Okay, thank you. Anybody want to bid it up? I'll tell you what, to make this go quicker, from now till the end of the auction for jewelry, Janice, why don't we swap over to buy it now? I think that would be simpler.
That would be good.
So we'll make that swap. So, Laurie, which of these would you like?
I would like C.
C. Okay, excellent. Anybody else? Last call before I scrape it to the sun. We've still got Route 66, the Honeybee, and the Compass. And these will still be available during the replay. Okay, let me scrape these to the side. All right. Next, any butterfly lovers. Once again, these are under glass cabochons. They have a beautiful picture frame type setting. They have a really fancy big bail to them. The back is solid. So here's the first one. Oops. It's got a purple butterfly. This one is similar, but the butterfly is purple and blue and white. Once again, picture frame type setting. This one has a white howlite stone. It's got a ruffled setting to it. Once again, a nice big bail on it. You can see the nice lobster claw clasp to it. It's on a delicate chain. And the last choice will be this black stone. I'm not sure if this is obsidian or it is onyx. It does have the shine of obsidian, but onyx looks so similar. And you'll see it is oval and it's got all these little marcasites surrounding it. Nice big bail. And here's the chain to it. So looking for just $5. So 2 butterflies, a black and a white. Those are the choices this round.
I'm in.
Okay.
And I would like B.
Okay. Sold, sold, sold. Anybody else? Okay, I'll scrape these to the side, show you a few more. Thanks for keeping up with the list, Laurie. I really appreciate that. Okay, next, here is a beautiful one for fall. It's got a tiger's eye cabochon, and look at that beautiful setting. Very elaborate. Next, If you are familiar with the tree of life, great for both men and women, great for parents, grandparents expanding families. This has a silver tone and silver chain to it. This is the back. Okay, next I've got this dramatic dark stone. It looks kind of like a simulated garnet. It has that kind of a rich, deep red burgundy type tone. It's got a teardrop to it, super sparkly, faceted. Oh wait, didn't tingle, didn't tingle. Okay, next, I'm not sure if this is a hornet or a locust, might be a honeybee. I'm not sure. It is some powerful insect. And let me show you the back. It is beautifully molded. This one is heavy,
Wow, look at that one.
really ornate. Also, look at the way it sits up. I'm not sure if you can see. So it's going to sit up from your clothing as well. You know, so many just lie down flat, but look how this is designed to sit up.
I would like to buy one now.
Okay, great.
I, I would like B as in boy.
Okay, sold, sold, sold. Anybody else? Okay, well, I'm going to scroll things to the side then. Any other interest in jewelry? Would y'all like to see some earrings, or are y'all tired of jewelry? Well, I'll show a few earrings and we'll see if there's any interest. If not, we will go to something else. All right, here is the first. It is a triple tier of this beautiful burgundy earring. Triple tier. These are still going to be $5 for choice.
Those look great.
If you prefer hoops, these are gorgeous hoops. It is one backing, but it looks like you're wearing three.
Wow, that's nice.
So, not the same old hoop that everybody else wears. If you are looking for something sparkly, if you like butterflies, look at these butterflies. They are paved and sparkly. Those will be choice D. And, oh, if you like turquoise, look at the marbling in these. Not sure if it's supposed to be a cloud or a flower. Either way, they are beautiful. Okay, B is sold to Patrice. Thank you. Anybody else?
I would like C.
Okay, sold, sold, sold. Okay, we should have started with earrings sooner. Okay, anybody else for A or D? Last call. All right, I'll scrape these to the side. Next, if you like howlite, look at these. You can always tell howlite because it's not plain white. It has a slight marbleization to it, and these have a stunning setting to them. So these will be the first ones. Next, if you like glamour and drama, get a load of these.
Wow, look at those.
I know they shouldn't be $5, but this is Bargains by
By
Belle.
Belle.
Okay. To any of my snake lovers, you know, we've all had some snake that wormed its way into our heart. This piece of earring or jewelry tells that story. Yes, earrings can tell stories. And lastly, in these dangles, I've got these. Can't decide, do I need a pink? Do I need an amber? Do I need an orange? Well, you get all three colors with this. So that's going to up the chances. It's going to match your outfit with three different colors.
Belle, I'll take C.
Okay, great. Anybody else? Last call on these. All right. I can't believe A didn't sell. Okay. For any of my pretty in pink ladies, look how pretty these are. Some beautiful stones at the bottom, solid color at the top. It's going to be choice B. If you prefer one that is made of stone, I'm not sure if that's a red agate, a carnelian, or whatever. You can tell from the weight and the sound it makes that some kind of stone. Next, this is a hoop, but it's a small hoop. It is dainty, still businesslike, and it has some sparkle to it. Has some cute little diamonds, which really make it a harlequin pattern. And for those of you who like the bling, look at these stunners.
Those are gorgeous.
Super upscale, gonna go with everything.
Hmm.
Thank you, thank you.
Please remember to click the thumbs up.
Yes, yes, please. Okay, we're going to move these to the side. We'll look at a few more unless y'all are getting tired. We'll swap to something else. Okay, next here are some pretty little sparklers with a pearl at the bottom. I've got some silvery hoops, but even the hoops have some sparkle on them, not just plain silver tone hoops. The hoops sparkle. Next, if we have anybody that likes amber or that likes moons, amber with some moon. And last but not least, you can be the black swan or just wear the black swan. And I will tell you, I also have the swans in red as a choice. So I'll put those here as well. Choice of black or red if you choose C. Okay, last call on these. I'll do one more round, and if it's a pass, then we'll go on to something else.
Hello, Melinda.
Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. I'm from New Orleans, which is why my channel is Southern Belle NOLA. The NOLA stands for New Orleans. Well, if anybody has green eyes or maybe emerald is your birthstone, this is a simulation of an emerald, and look how showy it is. These are all $5. Buy it now. Next, look at these stunners.
Hey, Connie.
Just beautiful. Hi, Connie. Next, I'm not sure if this is obsidian or onyx, but once again, it's got a ruffle setting to it. Thank you, Melinda. And lastly, for the boho look at these awesome earrings. These might look heavy. These are actually very lightweight, surprisingly. Also, there is a little shamrock up here. The bottom is so fabulous and interesting. You might miss the little shamrock, so I just wanted to show that to y'all. So those are the choices. Any interest? Otherwise, we will move on to something different. All right, let me move these aside. And you can always request earrings anytime, and I'm always glad to bring out the grid and show some earrings. Okay, next, let's talk about storage. It seems like everybody, no matter how organized they are, has some kind of storage issue. And we are getting towards the end of summer, where soon we're going to be putting up our short sleeve clothing, our beach towels, our swimsuits. And so, Laurie, where are you going to put it all?
I haven't a clue.
Well, I want to suggest under the bed.
Under
And you
the
know
bed, that's
why? I
perfect.
have these under the bed storage that look just like this. Now, these fit under most standard beds. Oh, Janice, we're going to start these at just $6. And it has a clear top for visibility. They are perfect for storing clothes, blankets, or accessories. So here you can see the clear top, and you can see that in the picture, they must have stored a quilt in it. So I love if you buy multiples of these and you're like, wait, is it under the right side of the bed or the left side of the bed? Is it under this bed or the guest bed? You can tell because there is the clear window. And for those of you saying, oh, wait, just one wouldn't work for me. Well, I have one, I have two, and I have three available. And I'm not sure if I showed you the size on these, but these are 42 inches by 18. So these are not small. 42 inches. I mean, that's bigger than 3 feet. So these are going to go clear from one side of the bed to the other underneath. So looking for $6 for choice. And I tell you what, I will do a buy more, save more with these since I have three of these. If anybody wants to buy all three, I will sell all three for 15. Any interest? And while we're talking about packing up summer stuff, you know, it does work in the reverse. You could pack up your winter stuff as well, or you could pack up your kids' stuff when they get to be too old. I use these for storing my Christmas ornaments because I don't necessarily use the same Christmas ornaments every year. So I want to be able to see, wait, is this a set that's blue? Is this a set that's pink? Is this a set that's red and gold? So for that reason, I love that I can see into the top.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. All right, last call. I've only got these three left, which is why I was willing to make y'all a buy more, save more deal. All right, I'm going to clear these up, and these will be available to those watching the replay. All right, next, I'm going to have a big lot of stuff. Now, y'all know what I do. I show it to you like this. You want to buy it quick, quick, quick. Otherwise, if I open it and have to show every piece and lay it out, what happens to the price, Laurie?
Well, you're going to have to pay individually then.
Yes. So if anybody wants the whole thing, it's going to be $7. If I have to open it up, I can tell you just the doggy fingernail clippers are going to start at $5. Probably everything is going to be $5 each. So if you want the whole kit, yeah, you can see there's some harnesses, there's combs, there's nail files, there's nail clippers, there's all kinds of stuff. So $7, but if I have to open it up and spend 5 minutes showing it and laying it out, it's going to be $5 for each thing.
That's a great deal. Anybody interested?
Because once you see it all, the price is going to go up.
$7.
For everything, brand
That's a lot
new
of
and
stuff.
steel. Yep. Looks like there's some collars in here too. All kinds of stuff. I don't even know what half this is because I am a child-free, pet-free, smoke-free, fun-free home. All right, well, let's start looking at it then. And Laurie, you help me out. Have you ever had a pet, Laurie?
I had a cat.
Okay. Well, this, I guess, somehow attaches to something.
Hmm.
And we've got this, which I guess your pet's legs go through, and it attaches to hold it in place so that you can cut the nails without it squirming, because you wouldn't want to accidentally cut an eye off when you were just trying to cut a nail off.
Uh,
Then let's see. This may be shrink wrapped together. Okay, here's the nail file, because some of
right.
those pets have nails so sharp they will pierce the owner's skin just when they're jumping into your lap trying to love on you. They don't mean to pierce. And I assume that cats would have long nails too.
Yes.
So also, once again, you get the clippers as well. Once again, I am sure this alone would have been worth the $7.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see
Connie
what else
says
we got.
that's a harness, that blue thing.
Okay. Well, and I'm guessing this is some kind of a comb, because some pets have matted hair, or you need to comb it to hold it in order to cut it straight. I'm guessing this is, more of that kind of stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I don't know a lot of
Okay,
these things.
here's another one.
I don't know what those hooks are for.
I'm thinking that they must hook on to this and then hook on to the collar to hold it in place, because you just hate to clip off a whole, um, you know, paw when you're trying to clip off a nail, or to clip off a whole little thumb. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
Yeah.
how they clip off the nail without clipping off the whole thumb. I really don't. Because, you get some squirmy little,
Mm-hmm.
cutie paws, because you see them squirming. I don't know how they don't lose little paw thumbs all the time. And I know they're not called thumbs, but there's got to be some name for the individual little,
Digits.
digits. Yeah. And okay, so this is all what you get. So I tell you what, now that you've seen it all, we're looking at $10. Anybody for $10? You could almost start your own grooming business here.
Sure.
But I mean, really, if you're going to save money by grooming at home, you want your pet to be safe.
Sure.
So, oops, this is falling out of the container. Got to go in this way. Anybody? This would also be a great Christmas gift for your pet. I know pet owners give Christmas gifts to Fido and Max and, the rest of them. Okay, last call on this. Got so many tags on it. I got this from our liquidator. I thought that somebody is just going to. Okay, any more requests? I always hate to end on a pass, but sometimes it's just that way. So, oh, I have one other thing I wanted to show you. It is such a pretty, pretty, pretty set. Look at this. I'm not sure if anybody here likes turquoise. It's a matching set of earrings and necklace. So if anybody is interested, we're going to start this entire set, the necklace and the earrings, for $10. See, Patrice is saying what I'm saying. She's saying, I'm not brave enough to cut their nails. See, because you don't want to accidentally cut off something they might need, or get in a position where you can't stop the bleeding, or where they attack because you've accidentally cut off more than a nail. You meant well, but I mean, we're just human, and some of them are fidgety. I've even heard the story of moms trying to cut their kid's hair, and the kid keeps fidgeting, and they just keep, cutting it shorter and shorter and shorter because they get it a little, whopper jawed, or they get it a little diagonal. And after a while, the bangs are so short, they just can't trim any more off.
Belle, I'm in for 10.
Okay. Anybody want to bid it up? Okay, well, let's count this down. If there are any other requests, let it be made known.
Going once.
Want to remind everybody about the
Going
$1
twice.
Sunday sale at noon.
Tomorrow.
Yes,
Yes.
tomorrow. Tomorrow. There'll be a Sunday sale at noon tomorrow. It's only less than an entire day away.
Fair warning, sold to Lori.
And what a good note to end our auction on, with a sale with this beautiful item. So I want to thank my moderators, Janice, who ran our chat like a champ and a trooper and a rock star.
Great job.
We also had Lisa M. Checking in and supervising. Holy Spirit Firefall was here. And of course, our co hostess with the mostest, Laurie Kutcher. Thank you so much for being here, Laurie, your golden voice,
Thank
always the
you.
voice of reason and helpfulness.
Thank you so much.
So, what do we say to end this broadcast and get everybody to roll back over on at noon tomorrow for our Sunday sale?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.